With just 100 days left until voters head to the polls. Today, Vice President Kamala Harris's campaign says it raised $200 million and signed up 170,000 volunteers since she became the likely Democratic presidential nominee last week when President Biden dropped out of the race. National outlets are still naming Governor Walz a frontrunner as her VP pick. Today on CNN, he left the door open to joining the ticket, but wouldn't say whether the campaign has started vetting him. Well, this comes the morning after former President Trump and his running mate, J.D. Vance, stopped in St. Cloud to make a pitch to Minnesotans to turn the state red for the first time in more than 50 years. Carla Holt breaks down a busy weekend of presidential politics right here at home.
A whirlwind weekend of national politics, with the epicenter beginning in our own backyard. Ahead of his Saturday night speech in St. Cloud, former President Donald Trump drew both thousands of supporters and hundreds of protesters.
Our democracy matters.
But Trump's message from the podium, clear. He believes his new opponent would move the country further to the left.
If a crazy liberal like Kamala Harris gets in, the American dream is dead.
That line of attack echoed by Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance.
My friends, I serve with some pretty crazy liberals, and she was ranked ahead of all of them.
And while that ticket seems to have picked their focus for now, Vance and his family also picked up breakfast at Park Diner in Waite Park before leaving town.
Let's take another one.
Not leaving town yet, our own Governor Tim Walz, who before talking about still being in the running for running mate,
I would do what is in the best interest of the country.
Also offered a pre-Trump rally perspective, with Walz weighing in on what he says would happen if Trump wins again.
Are they a threat to democracy? Yes. Are they going to take our rights away? Yes. Are they going to put people's lives in danger? Yes. Are they going to endanger the planet by not dealing with climate change? Yes.
All this while the country's second gentleman campaigned in Wisconsin. Other VP contenders represented in Pennsylvania and Georgia. And Harris herself held a fundraiser in Massachusetts, where she, like the former president, seemed to hone in on her message for this stage of the campaign.
Donald Trump has been resorting to some wild lies about my record, and some of what he and his running mate are saying, well, it's just plain weird. And ours is a fight for the future, and it is a fight for freedom.
Amid all this activity, multiple new polls show just how tight the race is. Trump and Harris are tied in Michigan and Pennsylvania. Trump's barely leading in Wisconsin, and Harris increased her lead in Minnesota. But polls aside, both campaigns are sharing more about their visions for the future, giving voters a chance to listen, learn, and eventually, Julie, vote.